How'd you sleep? I got this self-defeating cycle food that I do during these things where like I get out of here and this happened during my break yesterday. I had a 4-hour break yesterday where Amber and the boys came in here and took shifts just to buy me some mental respite. And I should do eye drops. Um, Amber and the boys came in just to buy me some mental respite. And I left the office, but I was like too tired to sleep. And so I kept trying to like trick myself into falling asleep. It didn't help that like I had 3 visits from this office from Amber and the boys with real and imaginary tech issues. And then at one point Grayson came down and just wanted to like debrief on his stretch and how much fun he had, so I couldn't like send him away cuz he was glowing. But then he came in like 30 minutes later and just wanted to tell me about a meme statistic that he saw online. The same thing kind of happens at night, but I'm by myself and I'm the only person distracting me. So like last night, I got downstairs, Amber was up. She's not normally up during the week, so on the weekends I'm just excited to see her. We were sitting in the living room and we talk until we basically start falling asleep talking to each other. And then inevitably she's the first one to leave. And then I'm sitting there going like, I should go right behind her, but the house is so quiet right now. I'm just going to sit here on the couch for a minute more. And then I kind of nod and doze. And the next thing I know is it's like 2. And I'm like, oh, I have put myself behind the 8 ball. But I also feel like from a mental reset point, I just don't have it in me. It doesn't exist in me to finish stream at like 11 or 12 and literally go Boss Romeo with $10 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Slaps a couple more minutes back on the clock. I'll be shocked. Absolutely shocked if the Subathon survives today. Those members of chat who are... Oh, let me finish up my first thought because I have undiagnosed ADHD. So yeah, I just physically don't have it in me to just walk out of here at like 11:30 and go straight to bed. I need a moment to like decompress. My problem is that I then get so tired while I'm decompressing that it's hard for me to move myself upstairs to go to bed. I quite literally said to Amber the other night, I was just like, I need someone to brush my teeth for me so I can go to sleep. And she's like, I would, but the bed and bathroom are so far away. And so we end up spending like an extra hour in this like fugue state on the couch. Once I got to bed, I slept like the dead. Like my tooth is starting to give me a little bit of grief now. But I actually fell asleep really easy last night and stayed deep asleep until this morning. And woke up feeling, at least in this area, feeling pretty good. I ran out of allergy meds during the subathon and forgot to like re-up. And so I feel real hoarse today. And I think that's a little bit of subathon, but I also think it's a little bit, I've been forgetting to take any sort of antihistamine the last couple of days. I feel like that's kind of caught up to me. So like I feel like a wreck, but I feel like a better version of a wreck than I have for the last few days because like at least I'm not battling like just crippling pain. I threw up Isaac today instead of Noida because I am pretty tired. And if the subathon's going to end and there's going to be like rapid fire, like $1 donation, $2 donation, $5 donations, 5 gifties, if that's going to be the way that the first couple of hours of stream is going to go, if we get down to the last couple of minutes and folks, you know, kind of are throwing stuff against the wall to see what sticks, I don't want to have to be concentrated on a game. I want to play something I can ignore. Lawford, what's going on? I come into stream and see Isaac. What year is it? Listen, you would still be seeing Isaac if you were ecstatic to see more variety in the channel. I feel like there's really one person to thank, and that's the Rapid. Because if we think back to exactly what happened, I was coming in to play Isaac some random Monday, like 2 months ago. I came in to play Isaac on some random Monday 2 months ago and mentioned that I'd been playing a shitload of backpack battles. And Rapid and a couple of other people said, why don't we just keep playing more backpack battles? And I was just like, because I gotta play the game that Satan wants me to play to keep me a streamer. And then the Rapid said, yeah, but $50 is $50, isn't it? and gave me 50 bucks. And then I played Backpack Battles instead. And I played Backpack Battles for like a month. And now I've played Noida for a couple of weeks, and we've gotten like Noida viewers back in here. And honestly, I think viewership's done basically the same on Noida. We rolled off of Backpack Battles once it got a little stale. But like, I think as long as we kind of switch it up and stay in the roguelike genre, we might be able to pull this off for a little bit. And yeah, Stevie, I'm playing Isaac because I know in my heart, like, listen, you can say that I'm baiting you, and that's fine, because if it works, I'll be happy that we put money in the pockets of St. Jude. I will be fucking stunned if this timer doesn't run out in the next half hour. I can feel that we're out of gas. I also know that the nighttime crew, cavalier as they are, put all the house money on one spin of the wheel and said, "Let it ride on black." And it came up double zero green. After throwing hot dice. After throwing hot dice for a week straight, the night crew finally threw a 1. And I was just like, oh, that's the death of the subathon right there. And I didn't mean to smile when I did it. I didn't mean to smile when I did it, but I did go ahead and make this custom overlay that had... Oh! Okay, well, we'll be live a little bit longer. I did make this little custom overlay that had the sad gambler on both sides, and then I added this neat little gif of them throwing snake eyes. I don't know why I was so jubilant about them rolling bad, but I'd seen 6 so many times where I was like, I went to bed going like, damn, there's like 12 hours left on the clock, and then I'd wake up and they'd be like, damn, there's a day and a half on the clock. We must have made a ton of money for St. Jude, and it's like, somebody wrote St. Jude on a gum wrapper and then wrapped it around a nickel and threw it in the street. That put 1,000 hours on the clock. And I was like, oh, right, because of the multiplier. That's more on par with what I'm saying there. Okay, well, shit. Okay, he's dead. Thank God. I was like, oh, I'm getting beat up real bad. I think I need to heal here. Refresh circle. Refresh the board every 6 pegs that are hit up to 10 times. I like that. When drawn, convert 1 peg to a refresh. And the Doctor Orb, which heals us. Permanently removed from your deck after you use it. Chat, Doctor Orb or Refresh Orb? Motherfuckers. John G and Johning are going to get a Lifetime Achievement Award for number of streams and amount of money raised for charity, and they're not going to know why. Hopefully this jack-o'-lantern orb will put it away. I will warn you that normally I do a bit where I pretend like I'm going to leave. Like, I pretend like I'm going to do a message or something. Or I pretend like, I'm just now noticing the time, or I pretend like I'm not looking at the time and the stream just ends when we hit 0. I'm not gonna do that this time around. I'm genuinely not gonna do that this time around because this subathon was hard. Like, this subathon was really hard. So for all the people who kind of like helped us keep it afloat, for all the people who helped keep us afloat, I do want to stop and sort of like have a legitimate send off. What? Oh, nope, not yet.
Hey man, those are bits.
Zombie Ron Swanson 100 bits. Stevie with 100 bits. Zombie Ron Swanson with 400 bits. Damn! Twin Slug! With $500 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. with the only message
this is
being,
the story
I'm
of the
helping.
Newest denizen of the cave.
Hey man, those are bits.
Using a teaspoon to toss out the tide. I admire it. I admire it. Although the last time we got down to like 6 minutes, Twin Slug came in and gave $500 to St. Jude, so who knows? Maybe this time we are actually done. Maybe we're not. Who's to say? You're to say. I don't have any more free time to give you. Rusty Brazenfire with an $88 tip says, one last amen. Well, amen to that. I guess if this is where we end, a couple hours from now, we'll be
This is the story
right
of the
back
newest
here.
denizen of the cave.
We'll be right back here with Noah over at my place. We'll rip down all the AV equipment in the dining room or in the kitchen, and because we're not doing cooking streams anymore, we'll rip down all the dining room AV equipment and push it out onto the patio and get set up for Hot Ones out there, which I think is going to happen at like 6 or 7. Probably 7 once we iron out all the technical wrinkles. So, clearly, unless somebody pops off for a grand to St. Jude or something like that, Justin's coming, Lucid's coming, but Justin and Lucid don't want to. Justin and Lucid don't want to eat super hot wings. So Justin said Lucid's fasting, and Justin said that he doesn't want to do anything past mild. So it looks like if I don't want Noah to do this by himself, I got to jump in on the heavy stuff. We did tell chat they get time for Forgotten Past downloads. You can ignore this, but we have like 28 minutes we haven't recorded. Okay, well, yeah, sure, we'll throw 28 minutes on. Hold on. Was that Cletus who did that to me? You prick. Oh, you guys missed out on some great stuff. I'm sorry that I muted it. There was a whole lot of, you think I'm scared of you, chat? You think I won't drive us to the brink of madness by playing this song 800 times over?
Hey, buddy.
What up, boo-boo?
I told you this shit was gonna go to Hot Ones. I told you.
I called that this subathon was dead before lunch today when chat rolled a 1x multiplier last night, and I got in, and there was one resub and like one 100-bit drop in 10 hours of me being away from stream. And I was just like, yeah, they hit rock bottom with that 1x.
Listen, I knew it was going to happen. Like, I had no doubt in my mind. That's why I planned so much for this to be on your channel.
I do this every time. Every time I assume that no one's going to edge us and that I'm done. I had the last subathon, the Hype Challenge subathon, I had in like 3 days in a row where I was convinced I was going to be done and started making plans. And then it went on for like another 5.
Yeah. That's the thing is, like, you know, the good news is that at least you might listen to your lawyer next time. So,
not bloody likely. I keep you in business by just kind of throwing stuff against the wall and seeing what sticks.
You do kind of Wallace and Gromit your way through life.
Rusty,
so,
thank you for the gifted to Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was great.
Oh shit, that's what that is. Holy shit. Our buddy Pat is now in the Magic the Gathering universe. Who's this? Hey, brother, come on in. I was like, Noah's not making that meek of an entrance. And it's like, Justin's not taking those fucking stairs, so this only leaves Lucid.
Yeah. Wait, what are you playing?
This is Tiny Folks. It's like $3.
That's right.
And
I was like, I've seen this before.
It's hard as fuck, but it's good.
Yeah.
So I was just finding out that my buddy Pat, he and I were in an indie film like 20 years ago that never got finished.
Yeah.
So I thought it was cool. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Quick. So I thought it was cool that he was the model for a bunch of Marvel Masterpiece cards from the new sets.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's so cool.
I can't afford these. They're like $800 a box. This used to be the thing that I would collect as a kid.
Yeah.
That's him as the Punisher. This is him as the Green Goblin.
That's so cool.
But we also just found out that he worked with the artist who did this on a Magic the Gathering card, so he is now a Magic card as well. so much like I have such a cool job and a cool story, and then
Yeah.
I hear Pat. He's like, "Oh yeah, I had to drive up for mocap. I got a gig." He's like, he had a gig at one point. He's like, "Oh, I got a gig cosplaying as Max for Fury Road, so I got to go to this premiere event dressed up as Max." I was like,
Sure, man.
"Yeah."
Whatever you say.
It's like, and then I've got this gig coming up in the summer where I'm going to tour Europe as Wolverine in a touring X-Men stunt show.
Amazing.
And I was like, all right, neat. All right, well, I'm going to go have missionary position sex with my wife. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I got things going on too. You know,
I'm going to go have a warm glass of milk and
I'm gonna go outside and eat some wings. I got that going for me.
jerk off in my office and hope that my kids don't catch me.
Yeah,
Neat.
yeah.
So, anyway.
I do want to say, I think my funniest part about this stream so far is that twice Taffy just walked over and stood right here.
This is my island, my cooking segments normally. This is where I set up shop.
So I should step up then.
You should be.
All right, and Lucid's over there with Goal Harmony.
It's me. I'm
Yep.
ready.
All right. Well, this is really nice saran wrap. So this should make you. Well, I'm sorry. I'm fighting down the intrusive thoughts to suffocate Noah.
I know you are. No, don't packing tape my fucking hair.
Yeah,
Hold still.
You nut.
Just a little bit. Around your ear, not your hair.
It's only gonna be a little bit,
Yeah.
just
I'll
a little.
kick your ass. I'll kick your ass top style, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What?
We're gonna make sure that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We just don't want it to come loose. It's all.
Yeah. We're looking out for
You watch out for my hair.
Do you want to be able to see, or do you want your hair to be a little?
Take the saran wrap and wrap it around my head, you
This is
fucking goober.
this is for the sick kids.
Actually,
Why are you punking out now?
That's good. I'll get the press and seal around the back.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Do
you
the
just
press and seal around the
whole
back.
thing.
Yeah. Don't put on my hair, you fucking chuckle fuck.
That's.
Listen.
This is.
This is my first time too, buddy. All right.
I've never made a dental dam for someone's forehead before.
Yeah. All right. Now masking tape around.
Ah, God.
Yeah.
Good.
There we go.
I'm having fun.
Are you comfortable?
No.
All right, good. All
I
right.
didn't realize you were in a Saw movie.
Let me see your face.
Yeah, come on. Let the kids see you.
Turn a little bit further.
You're doing good.
All right.
You're doing good. I'm gonna get my furniture out of the way. I don't want to get this sauce on things that matter to me.
What the fuck?
All right, do like a bear man pose.
Like this?
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
When St. Jude was founded in 1962 by its founder Danny Thomas, who was a Freemason, by the way, only 20% of the children that were diagnosed with cancer survived it. Now, over 80% of the children who are diagnosed with cancer survive it.
Just a little, you know.
But that's still not enough. That means that 1 in 5 children who are diagnosed with cancer
What?
will not survive.
He's smiling so
really got
hard.
me.
No,
Here, man.
no, you're good. Keep going with it. You're doing great with your. You're going. You're doing great. You're doing great with your speech.
I like to imagine this is what it was like back in like the 18th century, looking at people before they got hit by the firing squad. You know?
What the fuck?
Hey, it's gonna be fine. No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
But yeah, so we're here to fundraise for St. Jude. So make sure you type !Noah donate in chat. And
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Oh, you can smell it.
So vinegary.
Yeah, it's not
oh god, give me a towel. Give me a towel.
Oh right.
Give me a towel. Give
Paper
me a
towel.
Give me a towel.
It should not be me.
No towels.
Give me a towel.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
On the face. That's hot.
Get him a hose or something.
Give me milk, and I gotta dab this off.
We're coming. It's coming.
Oh,
I
okay.
have a glass of water. You want me to pour?
No, that'll just spread the oils, I think.
Yeah. Here you go, buddy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No,
You pulled it.
You watched the clip.
Yeah.
I felt instant regret once I went airborne.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still a little tingly, but
I was also concerned about where I put the sauce
Yeah.
because I had spread it across my entire hand, like
Yeah.
a fucking urukai palm.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Jesus. Yeah, as long as my complexion isn't permanently rosy, I think I'll be happy.
That was Lucid was real when he was like, "That's enough, that's enough, that's enough," and I was just like,
Yeah.
"Let's pretend we're gonna wash our hair with this. Like, let's really really get in there."
Somebody make sure that getting hot sauce on your face isn't going to permanently scar you.
No, you're fine.
Nah.
I know.
All right, well, I'm going to, I think, just head upstairs. Know that I, in my head, offer you all hugs, but I'm covered in the bomb, so
Hold up, Mike.
hugs to everybody.
Take them, dude.
I was gonna say.
I think I'm going to send the camera upstairs,
Yeah,
and then I'm going to go change shirts, and then I'm just going to dive back into it.
I'm gonna hug you anyways.
Love me on the side. Love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
All right, chat. I'll see you guys upstairs.
And
Oh, I did get him pretty good.
Oh, you can smell it.
So vinegary.
Yeah, it's not
oh God, give me a towel. Give me a towel.
Oh, right.
Give me a towel. Give me
Paper
a
towel.
Give me a towel.
It should not be me.
No towels.
Give me a towel.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
On the face. That's hot. Survive it.
just a little, you know.
But that's still not enough.
He didn't even see it coming. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I haven't wanted a cigarette this bad in a long time. I hate how much I enjoyed that. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Balatro it is. Do y'all want to roll or six or roll or three exit? I think I know what the answer is going to be. It's up to y'all though. Rusty says always Gamba. And I don't want y'all to think that I flubbed it, so all right, here you go. Well, it's been fun, chat. I'll see you in the morning, but it won't be for the subathon. Probably for the best, really. Why? I have to work all 5 days next week anyway. It's not like I'm going to get time off because of it. I have to stream. It's like, if there's no subathon, it means I stream like 10 less hours next week. It does mean that I can probably go downstairs and start breaking shit down. I tell you what, I'm a kind God. I don't want it to go. It's going to go out while I sleep. What about advantage? I'll give you another one because Rusty gave $1,000 to us tonight. And the lowest I'll let it go is oh my God. Let's just call it 3x. That's what I was going to put. Jesus. I'll put it at 3x. I want it to have a fighting chance. If it doesn't make it, that's fine, but I don't want it to make it because you guys roll terrible right now. You guys are ghastly rollers right now. Something feels weirdly defeatist. I'm actually going to throw... Oh, no. I'm actually going to throw about 20 minutes on the timer. It looks like when I put bits in here, I shorted it, and you guys are owed seconds. I don't know how much. I don't know how many bits have come in today. But you guys were shorted 10 seconds for every bit, or for every buck that came in. It's not a lot, but I'll make up for it. Like a lot. Here, run. I'll say 20 minutes. That's more than enough to cover whatever was shorted. D20 instead. I'm sticking with 3x, but I'll give you a crack at it. You guys are rolling so bad. I'm kind of not scared. Can you guys see in that tiny little corner? I rolled a D20 and I shit you not, you hit a 3. So what do you say we just call it 3? God. With a D20 you hit 3. So let's just, with advantage. 3! It's 3 again!